Good evening. I'm Patrick Doherty.
I'm Pachari Gamani.
And this is the English news on Cable News. So, Patri, how are you this fine evening?
I'm fine, I'm good, and I just finished my Thai news, so...
A little bit tired, lots of talking for you this
Yeah.
evening. Perhaps the cold weather is affecting you a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit, my throat a little bit hurt and itches.
It is a little bit cold out there, as we've all noticed. Winter has finally come to Karat, and I, for one, am quite thankful.
You feel good about
Yeah,
that?
I feel wonderful. I do love the cold weather.
good.
I think it's the best time of the year. A little bit of news for those of you who follow the American football as closely as I do. We just had a rather exciting weekend of divisional rounds. The Baltimore Ravens, in a double overtime surprise victory, beat the heavily favored Denver Broncos. The Atlanta Falcons managed a squeaker past the Seattle Seahawks. The San Francisco 49ers beat the Green Bay Packers, and the New England Patriots beat the Texans. So we have a pretty entertaining AFC and NFC championship round to look forward to with the Falcons and 49ers and the Patriots and Ravens. That'll be pretty entertaining, I feel.
You're a big fan of American football.
I am. I do love American football. I find it quite entertaining, mainly just because my friends do, and I enjoy having, a common topic of conversation, much like people follow football.
Yeah,
from
like
England.
SWAT cats,
That's
something
right.
like that.
And we're going to speak a little bit about SWAT cats, talk a little bit about the weather, a little bit of news about the Rohingya
Yes.
people, as well as plans for future investments. Sound good?
Yeah, sounds good.
All right, let's get to it. The temperature in Chiang Rai has been steadily dropping, and over 100,000 local citizens need warm winter clothing. The temperature in Chiang Rai keeps dropping each day. However, it was 13 degrees Celsius in the city center this morning, which was warmer than yesterday. Students in the area are wearing jackets and pullovers to their schools. Schools also are providing morning activities for them so they can get warm before classes start. Mr. Narong Inso, the head of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation Office in Chiang Rai, said that the province has been cold for over 2 months now. Over 260,000 people in the province have been suffering from the cold, and they do not have enough winter clothing. Due to the limited budget from the government, over 130,000 people are still afflicted by the cold and are waiting for help with their winter clothing. As you can see there, it is getting a little bit chilly, and it is not any fun to try and suffer through that coldness with nothing but a polo shirt. And so there is roughly half of the people who needed winter clothing are still in need. And later on, I'm sure we'll chat a little bit about donation options for you, because we do like to take care of our fellow person. Look like they're a little bit cold.
Yeah, a little bit cold in the morning and at night too.
Definitely at night.
Yeah.
Especially with the fog that rolls in, that makes it a little bit chilly.
Yes. Okay. Go for the next news. Pograng municipality gave away blankets to local residents and soldiers in Engineer Regiment Region 2. The program supports soldiers and residents for coldness relief and cost reduction. Colonelชีวิต Pintu Watana, the deputy of a chief in Development Division Region 2, and Mr. Vacharapol Tomonsak, Nakhon Ratchasema's House Representative member, handed blankets to citizens in Pograng municipality and soldiers of Engineer Regiment Region 2. Nearly 100,000 households received blankets in the ceremony at the Engineer Regiment Region 2's welfare market. The colonel said the people in Pograng area have been affected by the coldness. Recently, many people have been sick, as well as some soldiers, to help save on their living cost. The Development Division Region 2 gives away free blankets to these people. The division also welcomes donors who want to donate blankets for future programs. Moreover, the division requests mobile medical unit to help citizens by providing a free medical check-up to citizens as well.
As Patrick touched on there, They are calling on donations and donors for anybody who would like to. We will do our level best to find out more information and put it for you on our Facebook page. So if you feel the urge to donate blankets or even just money, we'll go ahead and try our best to provide the avenue for you to do that.
Yeah.
A little bit of a startling statistic about Nakhon Ratchasima. The director of Nakhon Ratchasima Mahara Hospital pointed to the statistic that Nakhon Ratchasima sickness increases by 10% during the winter months. Dr. Nurong Apikulawanit, the director of Nakhon Ratchasima Maharaj Hospital, revealed that the current statistic for sickness in the province. Many diseases come with the weather, especially during January and February. Most patients who visit the hospital are infected by the flu, lung disease, and nasal diseases. The director suggests that residents keep themselves warm and stay healthy. 10% more patients have visited the hospital, according to a report. The main reason is because of the weather, which has been changing quickly in these past months. He also said that it is an incorrect belief that drinking alcoholic drinks and eating raw food will help raise body temperature. This idea, in fact, will cause sickness and accidents. During the wintertime, residents should eat fresh cooked food and avoid drinking heavily as it harms their health. And that is, I guess, a belief that if you drink an alcoholic drink, it warms you up. Eating raw food warms you up. But as the Dr. Nurong mentioned, that is an incorrect belief, and any warmness is fleeting.
And that's kind of dangerous too, you know, and it's a little bit like big problem for people who get sick more and more and they go to hospital because of the weather.
About 10% increase from this time last year.
Okay, so go to the other place at Amnacharan province. Office of Primary Education worry about the drought situation in schools. The office suggests that schools not grow plants which use lots of water. Mr. Adun Kongthong, the director of Amnacharan Office of Primary Education, said many schools in the province are now facing drought problems. Amnacharan and Udon Thani Civil Office are sending out water trucks to supply water to those schools in the area. Schools have been told to not grow plants which use lots of water and use water within their schools wisely. Amnacharan and Udon Thani Civil Office primarily supports those schools with the water, but there is limit water for them. The Primary Education Office is concerned there will be school days when water shortage happen in those schools. Each day, Amnacharan and Udon Thani Civil Office sends 3 water trucks to help schools and residents in Tambon Bung, Ampher Mueang, Amnacharan. And the district has had a water shortage problem for a couple of months.
And so the county commissioners in Amnacharan are a little bit worried that the schools are not budgeting their water wisely. So they suggest that they grow plants that are less water heavy, don't demand so much water, and that they also use their water wisely.
Yeah, wisely.
Good suggestion.
Okay.
Well, we have to take a quick commercial break. Please stay tuned. There will be more after this. welcome back. We'll talk a little bit about the future now. We do know it's 2013, and we have a little bit of news about the future of investment in Thailand. The Director of Investment and Economic Center, Region 2, Nakhon Ratchasima, says that the investment rate for the year 2013 will slow due to a myriad of factors. The Director of Investment and Economic Center, Region 2, Nakhon Ratchasima, Ms. Chutima Pumi Sisawat, says that the investment rate for the year 2013 will slow due to many factors. In the first quarter of 2013, investors spent 7 million baht within the 8 northeastern provinces. European and American economies are the main causes of the slowing investment rate, as well as Thailand's new policy of the increase in minimum wage. The Director of Investment and Economic Center, Region 2, Nakhon Ratchasima, also added that the automobile business is still going well, as Thailand exports cars and vehicles to other countries, so more new investors aim to invest in Thailand.
So that is good, but a little bit slow in the first of the year.
The first quarter of the year, I don't know exactly what what the numbers that they were hoping for were, but I guess 7 million baht was less than they had hoped.
Okay, so go to the other story. Nakhon Ratchasima Office of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation urges citizens in the province to follow the road safety program. Mrs. Piyachat Insawang, the president of Nakhon Ratchasima Office of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation, said many people were killed and injured by road accidents during the last holiday season. The office is urging local citizens to realize the importance of safe driving and traffic law obedience. The program was first organized by Nakhon Ratchasima Governor, and now Nakhon Ratchasima Office of Disaster Prevention and Mitigation is pushing this program to reduce losses caused by road accidents. However, the office also adds that road safety and traffic discipline should be taught to students when you are young. The office expects that this program will help children and citizens in the province realize the importance of road safety.
That is true. Get them while they're young. That's absolutely true. It doesn't matter how far you're going. If you're on a motorbike, you should always wear your helmet. Because your skull, while some may call it thick, really isn't all that thick. So always wear your helmet. It's pretty common sense.
But you know, all the time that we saw the young people ride a motorbike, something like that,
Sure.
they don't wear a helmet, and they also drive very fast too.
Well, as we all know and can remember, when you're young, you're invincible. You know,
Lots of power.
Yeah. Well, we do hope that over time that will change and people will see the sense in wearing helmets. And I mean, in a few generations, I'm sure we'll have self-driven cars or computer-driven cars, so we won't have to worry about it, right?
Good.
A little bit of news about saving people in Songkhla. Officers saved 139 more Rohingya people at Tambon Patang Besar in Ampur Sadao, Songkhla province before they were sent to a third country. Officers from the Office of Internal Security Region 4 and Songkhla Regional Police saved 139 Rohingya people, 63 male, 2 female, and 74 children at Tambon Patang Besar in Ampur Sadao, Songkhla province. Officers arrested 2 Burmese caretakers of these people. Officers widened the search area and search vision of the previous arrest that happened on January 10th and 11th, and it led the officers to make this arrest as well. Officers saved these Rohingya people before they got sent to be laborers and prostitutes in a third unspecified country. After investigation, these Rohingya told the police officers that they were about to travel to a third country. Some were expelled by Malaysia, and others were simply looking for work. Officers will investigate more to find out if they are involved in a human trafficking activity. Officers will then send them back to their home country and search for more Rohingya victims later. As you can see, it is nice to hear that a lot of those individuals got saved. I don't know how happy they'll be to be sent back to their home country. The Rohingya are a subdivision, a small ethnic group, and sometimes they can be persecuted. But as it was mentioned, they could have been sent to become laborers, just like over glorified slaves, really, or prostitutes, or even worse. Who knows really what they were going to? And so it is good to see that they were stopped. And a lot of 74 kids.
Yeah, and more than that, they will have some Rohingya in some place. The police will find where are they. They have a lot in Thailand,
There are a lot of Rohingya in Thailand. That's true. That's true. Mainly down south. As you can see, they're trying to take care of them. 74 kids. Who knows what their life could have been like, or what it would have been like, had the Thai police not scooped them up.
Yeah, we'll see what's going to happen after this. Okay, go to the last news tonight. It's talk about SWAT Cat. SWAT Cat welcomed Chayapum last night, but could not come away with a win. The game ended with the score 1-1. A follow-up on Nakhon Ratchasima Football Club or SWAT Cat. The team opened their home to welcome Chayapum Football Club last night. The game took place at Nakhon Ratchasima Sports Complex, which over 5,000 football fans attended. SWAT Cat attacked Chayapum for the start of the game. In the 15 minutes, SWAT Cat scored one by Prampong Gran Samrong. Chayapum became touched after the goal, and SWAT Cat had difficulty in their attack. The team seems to lack harmony and had many mistakes during the game until Chayapum catch up before the first half ended. SWAT Cat and Chayapum end the first half with a draw 1-1. Football fans were thrilled many times during the score half. But nothing really happened. The game ended and the score did not change, so there was no winner in this game. Ajahn Adhan Songnamsap, the head coach, said that he did not expect the result, the mentioned error, but he only observed the team's performance and tactics. The team still needs some improvement. Overall, everyone did a good job. SWAT Cat will meet Isan United on January 20th, 2013 at 6:30 p.m. The game will be held at Nakhon Ratchasima Sports Complex, and tickets are available at 50, 80, and 100 baht.
So tickets available, 50, 80, 100 baht against Isan United. It does seem, just looking at these highlights, that it seems like SWAT Cat should have come away with more than 1 point. Just seeing all the shots that they had on goal, clipped the crossbars a couple of times there, that would be a frustrating result to draw with Chayapum 1-1. Well, hopefully we'll have a better result against Isan United on the 20th of January. Well, that'll be good to look at. And again, tickets are available, 50, 80, and 100 baht.
So if everyone wants to go there, just go there.
Indeed.
20th.
Indeed. Support your local team.
So don't forget to give us for more information. Just go on Facebook and type on English News on Korat Cable News.
That's right. And also we'll have some more information about blanket donations. But that is all the time we have for tonight. I'm Patrick Doherty.
I'm Patrick Galmani.
Stay safe, Karat.